What is going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back. Look at us fly majestically through the skies while going nowhere. It's amazing. I know. We're back. We're doing some more Dyson Sphere Program, and today we are going to get rocking and rolling on the new mega factory area where hopefully we can do all the things and all the stuff that we want to do. So let's run over there. I did a little bit off camera, basically just bringing power lines over here so we had power. As you can see, we got some stuff going on over here as well. Let me just go ahead and pop down in here, and yeah, I think it's time for us just to get this factory going, just get it started, because there's no way to, you can only do so much pre-planning before you start bringing in resources, you know what I mean? Because like, okay, I know these belts, like I know these because, like, you know, it's very simple. However, other areas and other things, we need to get the resources in here so we can see physically where they're at, where we need to take them, where they need to go. I'm so excited. Hopefully you are as well. Thank you so much for coming out. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, all the fun things. If you want to check it out, I have a link down below. It is on Steam. So without further ado, let's get rocking and rolling. Now, power is going to be an issue. There is a power thing that looks pretty neato. I want to get some of those Dysons, the sails. I want to get some of these guys going. It's the photon stuff and graphene to make a solar sail. And then the EM ejector, or the rail ejector, is what launches those things into space to get us more power. And then this is what gives us the to receive said power. So I want to get going with that. And I also want to get some silicon going in here as well. But we're going to focus on this. We're going to focus on making a huge, big open factory. Lots of room for expansion. You know, all those fun things. But anyways, let's get on into it. So we have set up copper, we have copper and magnets going into this tower, and then we have we have iron and magnets, and then copper into this one. So what we need to do is, I already started disassembling some stuff, so I have a backpack full of wonderful things, one of which the matrix lab. Now I'm trying to decide how we want to do this. I'm thinking, I don't know, we'll roll with it. We're just gonna start doing stuff and see how it goes, because that's ultimately what we need to do. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna pop these off. We're gonna start feeding this, and we're gonna start feeding that demand. I'm hoping that I don't mess up a whole bunch of stuff, but you know what? That's the part of the game. Trial, error, figure it out, see how it goes, right? Am I right? Exactly. All right, so let's see. Let's grab, since we're gonna have a main line here of copper. How much copper is left here? 251,000 in total. Now, this miner only doesn't have a lot left, so let's just go ahead and let's grab 2 stacks. Actually, let's just grab 3 stacks of belts. We're gonna be using lots of belts here, and let's just get that piped right in. We're gonna get magnets piped in, and we're gonna get iron piped into this guy, and that can start moving the stuff over where we need it to go. So logistics, we're gonna go ahead and connect this into here, into there, and then let's see, we have, are these magnets right here? No, that's steel. So these 2 lines need to go into there, and that's fine. You know why? Because we're just gonna disassemble some of this stuff, because this whole area honestly is probably going to be disassembled for the most part anyway. So not super worried about it. Let's disassemble that. Perfect. And we're gonna run these all the way over here. Oh shoot, I can't mine that because there's like thousands of them there. Let's go ahead and delete all of this, and then we'll just wrap that around. All right, so there's the magnets, and then the last thing that we need, we can actually do this, and then we could go up and over probably. Can we go up and over? No. What if we bring it down 1? Oh, there we go. There we go. And then bring it down, and then bring it back in here and into there. And that should get us, do we have, yep, 40 drones. 40 drones are doing the things, moving the stuff. Now, I am a little worried about the transfer rate of these things, because they are flying literally across the planet. So I don't know if we're going to be purely bottlenecked by these, but I don't know how many drones we can make. We could probably just make like a lot. We could just make a lot of them and see how that goes. But these store 4 or 5,000. 5,000. So literally this all is now, I don't need any of this here. We don't need it for any reason. So now that that's going, we can go and start working on our new place and get the new stuff going, and then build from there, start bringing stuff in. I am excited about this. Let's see if we see our flying dudes on the way back. We should see them somewhere. Oh, you know what? No, they should be powered. It should be good. Where's the flying dudes at? I think they're... Where are they? Did they go around the other way? I don't see any little flying guys. But we definitely have resources here. We should have resources here. Why don't we have resources here? We have, oh, in transit. We have 150 in transit, 175 in transit. Wait, where are those guys at? Are they not here yet? Well, it says in transit 225, 250, 250. Maybe they didn't fly. Maybe they didn't leave yet. It says we have 300 in transit, but I don't see the transit. Oh, here they come. Oh, it's a whole swarm. Oh, it looks super cool. I love it. Look at them go. Look at them go. They're super cool. I love these things. Why do I love these things so much? I do. Oh my gosh, they're super cool. Look at them. We've come to bring you supplies. It's like the Prime delivery. Oh, that's so cool. They are super slow though. Now, I imagine there's upgrades for these things as well. Actually, I bet you if I go into upgrades, I bet you there is logistics carrier engine, 20% logistics drone flight speed, 20% logistics drone flight speed, 30%, 50% vessel navigation speed. Yeah, so these things are going to get going a lot faster. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so cool though. Tell me that is not so cool. That is so cool. All right. So let's figure out what lines we need to get going where. Now we have 3 different resources. We've got magnets, iron, and copper. So let's bring those in here. We'll attach them and then we'll just see where we need to hook them up to. Actually, are you magnets? Wait, did I not select? Because iron's in there. Did we not select the item on this one, maybe? Dismantle conveyor, logistics, conveyor belt, here to here, magnet. Maybe I didn't set that as a magnet. Hey, there they go. Okay, cool. Perfect. So we got to get these 3 hooked up in here. That is no problemo. We'll go ahead and just do this and bring that into, I suppose, that one. And then this one, we're going to go ahead and go like this into that one. And then copper, we're just going to literally run straight over here onto that one. And that is going to give us our 3 main resources. And then we're going to start filling all this stuff up. Ooh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Oh, shoot. I made a mistake. Okay. All right. We're good now. We're good. I accidentally hooked up to the wrong one. Okay. So we need to hook this to here. I'm going to do 3 on each one if I can, because like this is our main supply line. So like it needs to come out as quickly as possible. All right, so those lines are supplied. Let's just go ahead and let's get these hooked up, finished up. All right, get in there, little bot buddies. Oh, this is so exciting. A whole new base, a whole new area. Oh my gosh, we're under invasions. We're attacked. Oh my gosh. I love those things. Those things are super cool. These things are super cool. I love them so much. All right, so we need electronics here, which is copper and steel. So we need to go ahead and get copper. We need to get steel on this line. That should not be an issue. So let's go ahead and do copper. Let's go ahead and do steel. And then we're gonna do one there, and then output there. Easy enough. So these are all gonna output onto this first belt right here. All right, so those are hooked up. Those are good to go. We do need to get power going in here as well. But let's see, this one is just steel, so that one's gonna be super easy as well. So bring that over here. Now I'm just hoping that this belt right here is gonna be able to feed all of this. Actually, hold on, let's see. Before we do that, I'm gonna try to keep a similar setup thing going where the input line is the furthest, and then the yeah, I'm gonna try to like that. So then input and then output like that. Okay. Okay, so those are hooked up as well, and then these ones need magnet and copper. So we're gonna do we'll go ahead and do copper, magnet. So then output, input, and input. Okay, I think we got a system here. All right, so our system is in place. We'll see if we can get these guys going. I think we're going to put them like that and like this. Okay, so now they're just missing power. Do I have a long range power deal? Okay, ta-da. All right, that should be it. And then these things should start going. I don't know what the rate on these machines are, so I guess we'll find out. I might actually need the Logistics Mark IIIs. We might need those on these main inputs. But oh my gosh, we're already outputting stuff. That's amazing. All right, let's go ahead and let's get these hooked up so they can store as needed. All right, those are getting stored. We've got those 3 items. Look at that. They're already, well, I was gonna say they're already backing up, but we do have copper. We're going to have iron and stuff like that piling up in here, but that's just because if we want to expand this out, we can. So I'm not super worried. And I'm actually just kind of curious to see if we will be able to keep up, if we're gonna even be able to get any iron built up here. Because, I mean, that belt has the capacity to move a lot, but we are limited by our sorters right now. It's like this sorter is literally going as fast as it can, but it's getting pulled right into this machine. So we'll just let that run. We'll let it see how it goes. Now from there, let's go through our list. Oh, actually, no, from there, we already have the next area set up. So let's get that guy going. All right, so on this one, we need steel, gears, and magnets. And we are making magnets, gears, and electronics. So we do have a steel line right here. We could run this. Do you need steel as well? No. All right, so we have a little bit of space here to play with. How do I want to do this? Because we also need to have an output right here, essentially. So like if I do this, because that's going to output those maglev motors, and then we're going to do the same thing like right here. So we can have an output of those. That way, if we need to tap into those for whatever, we'll be good there. So we need to bring this steel line essentially connected right there. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if I do this, if I raise it up by 1, place it down, am I able to bring it back down in time? Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, that is perfect. Okay, and then we don't need this belt right here. Oh my gosh, that worked out perfectly. Okay, and then we need magnets and gears. So we need these 2. We need to bring those back to this line right here. That is easy enough. You know, I gotta say, I actually kind of like building at the North Pole because these things actually wrap around very nicely. And it stays like pretty organized. I actually really like it. All right, so we need gears and steel. So we need to go ahead and we need to pull a line out of here. Okay, so what I think I want to do here is I do want to set up some kind of bus for these items. That way we can pull from them if we need to. Let's do this like that. I'm gonna do that on all of these. Like that. And then we can pull. Let's see, we'll go from here to there to there. And then we need to get this one doing the same thing. So from here, let's go up 1 to there, and then down back level to that guy. All right, that looks good. And then we'll pull from here to here, and then here to here. And then these we will be outputting as quick as we can as well. All right, so those should be good there. We just got to power up these bad boys. We'll go ahead and power it. You know, I would really like to get those satellite power deals, but we just don't have those yet. So, all right. So there goes our resources. We might need those. We might need those Mark III sorters. I don't know. We'll see. How are things looking? Gosh, steel is still just not good. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. Yeah, I'm a little worried though. It's just one. It's just not fast enough because it's going a further distance. It has to travel further distance. So I'd like to have these closer. And honestly, how much? So we need more copper. So you can see the difference here. The copper's so close, it can move so much faster, and it's filling up that copper line like no problemo. But the steel, it just can't do that. So I almost need to like double the inputs of the steel, but I can't do that because I have these literally right next to each other. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We can always optimize later, right? Absolutely. Okay, so now all I need to do is get these all hooked up with more sorters, and then we just got to put outputs. We'll be good. All right, let's go ahead and power this side. It's going to get these top ones running. Now, I am realizing that I am making magnets as... I'm making actually more of these motors than I am magnets, so, like, that's not going to work. We're going to have to add more of those, but we can always add more later. Like I said, oh, that steel... Or the iron. I'm sorry, iron. The iron is a problem. We're not getting iron fast enough over to these lines. You know what? Before we get any further, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix this up right here. I think I have an idea to fix it. I'm not positive, though. I guess we'll find out. Okay, so copper's not the issue. Copper, it can move to copper plenty fast. It's the stealing the iron that's an issue. So what I want to do, actually, you know what? We're gonna pull that line out too, because I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do some three-dimensional stuff here. We're gonna raise some things up so we can attach more than if we couldn't. So if I grab this, I go this. I want to go up one. Where do I have to bring it out to? Here and down. Okay, so I want to do the same thing on all of these. That's going the wrong way. Okay, so if I do it this way, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay, I think that'll work, and that will give us the ability to actually this line right here doesn't even need to be there, because that's the output line, so that doesn't need to be there. But we do need 3 belts running here. Okay, all right. I think we got this. Okay, all right. So the reason I did that is so we can always run a belt underneath if need be. I could have done this on the ground, but I wanted to raise it up just in case we need to run any belts underneath. And I mean, I don't know, something different, I guess, something a little different. So we're actually gonna go ahead and bring these out. Okay, so there's those. So now, hold on, let's make sure we're grabbing the right stuff here. So, copper and iron. So copper and iron. So now I can put as many of these as I need to on here. So I can go from here to there. I can go from here to here, here to here, there to there, there to there. So basically we can add more movers moving what we need to move. So like this one, we can do the same thing. There to there, and then there to there. That'll get us more iron. And then this is magnets. Okay, so we need to bring magnets and copper. Now, this is going to be too far for this, but it'll work for here. So these lines are going to be actually swapped. Shoot, that's not going to work, because there's already copper backed up on all of these. Ooh. You know what? It'll grab whatever, though. It'll grab anything. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. All right. Now, let's see if this works. Let's see if this actually works like I want it to. There's still one not powered down here. Are you kidding me? That's fine. We'll put it there. Okay, so looks like we've got iron going, copper's going. Nope, it's not going to take anything because it's full of copper. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take the copper out of all of these. So that way they will shift. All right, there we go. Okay, perfect. So that's going to increase our speed a little bit with those. Okay, perfect. So I like it. It works. You know, we could also use splitters. Yeah, I don't know why I completely forgot about the splitters. That's fine. All right, perfect. So those are going again. Okay. All right, let's let that run. We'll see how this goes. Oh, we must be out of iron. We already ran out of iron. That's not good. Do we have iron inbound? Yeah, we have 325 in transit. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be a problem in the beginning, but we're gonna go set up factories elsewhere and more drones and more things. So it's not gonna be, I don't think it's gonna be a constant issue. We just gotta build up to it. And then you know what? Let's go ahead and let's set up these storages so we're not making like a ton of everything. Perfect. Okay, let's get these ones powered up now. Machines are running. Well, they're about to be running. All right, so we'll get these powered all up here. All right, so there goes those machines. Those are making all of our motors. What are those actually called? Electric motors. Okay, so they're making electric motors, and then we need to get our electromagnetic turbines up and running as well. Now, electromagnetic turbines are electric motors and magnets. Yeah, we're gonna have to up our magnet production for sure, like without a doubt. All right, so electromagnetic turbines. We're gonna go ahead and do that one there. That's gonna bring that into here. So we will have an input there, and then we need to get magnets. So we can actually just pull from here right into there. Not even an issue. All right, so there is the magnets. Now, I am trying to go up and down. So like I said, that way we can bring these underneath if possible later on. So it'll make it a little bit easier, hopefully. I say that. Will it be? All right, I am out of conveyors, or I'm out of sorters. So we're going to go grab some more sorters. And then let's see, let's get these all powered. Just tuck you in there. Colliding, of course. Tuck that in there and then put that one there. Okay. So let's go grab some more things. Those are going to start making their stuff. Did I turn this storage down? Fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see. Our drones always come from right here. Is this the fastest way? Oh my gosh, those drones are so cool. I love them. Notice how much higher they fly than me. I think they're actually like technically out of atmosphere. Oh yeah, they're going like the shortest route possible. That's awesome. Oh wow. These things can't feed it. Oh, they can't feed this. Oh, but it's maxed out on iron and magnets. We need more drones. What does it take to make drones again? Oh, the processor, which is what we need silicon for. We probably should go set up a silicon mine and start mining some silicon. All this stuff in here needs to go as well. We're gonna give these things an upgrade. We're gonna upgrade. Can we upgrade this belt? It won't let us like upgrade the belt. Okay, we have to like delete it first. Well, I guess that's filled up now too. Here comes the drones. Doop, 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 doop. That is so cool. I'm loving that. I'm absolutely loving it. We need to go get silicon. We need to go get silicon. That's what we need to do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go get some silicon. Do I have stuff for storage? I have 40 large storages. Okay. So I'm just gonna drop some storage in here, right there. And I want to basically put everything in here. Okay, so everything's in there. Now, the only thing we need for silicon is we could either mine it and bring back the raw resource, or we could start mining it there. Now, with power and everything like that, I'm not sure what the best option would honestly be. I honestly think about just bringing it back raw. I think bringing it back raw would not be a bad idea. So let's put, let's get 20 storages. Let's go ahead and grab, let's grab some of those. Let's grab some belts. I want to grab more belts, and then we need to get also a miner. What's the miner need? Magnets, copper, gears. Okay. I actually don't have any gears here. Where'd my gears go? I need some gears. Oh, there's a whole bunch in storage right here. All these gears we'll probably never use. All right, let's get 2 miners made. Wait, what? Oh, I'm out of iron. All right, 2 miners, and then I mean, I guess we could start refining it, but we're gonna need to bring power over there, and I don't have I don't have that power. You know what? We're not going to. I'm not even gonna mess with that. I am going to. Ooh, we are gonna have to have some power for the sorters and belts and stuff, though. And I don't have the stuff for this because I don't have any silicon. Yes, I do. Wait a second. How did I get this much silicon? I don't understand how I got that much silicon. I must. Oh, it's because it's been running. It's been running. It's turning the stones into silicon, and we're not actively using it because we're not actively turning it into copper and that. And then what does this need? Because we're not actively pulling. What are we not actively pulling? Copper? Yeah, we're not actively pulling copper. Should we keep pulling copper? You know what? Actually, I kind of want these to be running. Let's disable that, and let's just put a grabber on this guy. From here to here, and then that'll actually start producing some of these microprocessors, right? Processor, which is, I believe, what we need in order to make, because we need that for these planetary logistics, and we also need. Do we need them for? Yeah, we need them from logistics drones too. So yeah, I need as many processors as we can get. Honestly. All right, so we'll let that run. We'll let that do its thing. Doesn't change the fact we still need to get silicon because like this is just not going to work for us. We blasted through this so fast last time. So let me grab more belts just to be safe. Let me grab some fuel. And it's time to go back to the lava planet. Oh, you know what? We do also need a source of power. You know, we have power generation on the planet. If I just grab some towers to move the power, we'll just do that. We'll grab these. Not those. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll grab the towers to move the stuff. And then that's all we need, right? I believe so. Then we need some fuel. All right, let's go for it. Let's look at our planet. Let's look at our trajectory here. Let's see where we are going to. CAF 1. Oh, actually, we're getting kind of close to it. All right, let's go. Where's CAF 1? Right there it is. Go ahead and set our sights on that one. Blast. And recharge and glide. All right. You know, I gotta say, I like the space travel in this. It's pretty cool. Like, it works. And it's fairly easy. It's not bad. Hello, CAF 1. Show me your resources. Boom, baby. All right. One day that's gonna give us damage. Okay, so we need silicon. Okay, so we have silicon here. Where do I already have my mine set up? We already have a mine somewhere. I want to see. Okay, it's right over here. I want to see if there's any silicon next to it that we can just like tie into. Okay, I don't see any here. Let's go ahead and stop and let's look at the planet surface. All right, so yeah, pretty much the closest silicon is 598,000 there. $598,000. Oh, that's the only one. Okay, that's the only one. That's where we're going. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Hold on. Do I have power stuff? Let's go ahead and fill that up. We want to make sure we're getting charged up. Let's go ahead and grab our power. We're gonna grab our long range deals, and we're gonna bring power out all the way as far as we can over here. All right, here it is, silicon veins. Let's get this mining and gathering, and put one there and put one there. We'll belt these together, and we will get some we'll get some storage in here. All right, all we need is power, and we are getting silicon. Boom. There's that one, this one. Is that gonna cover everything? Nope. There and there. That should cover it all. Raw silicon's being brought in. So basically I did the same thing. Raw silicon's going up here. This one's meeting halfway, so we can start filling up these ones. And then all of them are going to output onto this belt into this one storage container. That way I have one easy place to grab it all from whenever I do come here to grab it. It purely for ease of grabbing stuff. But that's it. That's all we have to do. Now, I am going to let that run for a few minutes so we can get some silicon, because we need to get processing that for those microprocessors. That's what we need to do. All right, I got a decent amount. I'm getting tired of waiting. I get antsy. I want to go back and build some more stuff. So everything's looking good here. I probably don't need any titanium, but I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it back since we are already here. It would be silly to not bring it back. So something that is gonna be super cool and super nice is if we go to the planetary view, there's 20 million iron and 18 million copper. That's more copper and more iron than our other planet had ever. So I'm really excited to get the interplanetary stuff going, because then we're gonna build some drone towers here, and that's gonna be shipping stuff to a whole nother planet. I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be cool. But we're not to that point yet, so we'll scrap the titanium, and let's go ahead and let's head back to CAF 3, I believe it is. All right, so CAF 3, there you are. All right, let's go ahead and let's maximum thrustage. We're gonna blast this as much as we can, and boop, we are pretty much set to go. My gosh, does it not take long when you're going this fast? Speeder, slow down. And crash land. Boom, baby. I kind of wish it would do like a superhero land, you know? It's like, boom. That would be so cool. I'm a nerd, I'm sorry. All right, let's go over here and power up real quick, because like that took a lot of power. Braking takes a lot of power. Now, maybe if you're going over a certain speed, maybe you do take damage. I have no idea. I don't see any kind of damage information anywhere, so I don't know. All right, let's see how everything's going over here. All right, looks like there was just a delivery of iron. Good. Okay, so let's go turn all of this stuff back in. We've got the silicon and we have titanium. Let's just get those stored up. Can I like hover over one of these and get power? Not really. There goes off the fleet. There goes the fleet. I wonder how many drones you could have going at one time. Okay, so where did I put my titanium? I threw titanium into storage somewhere. I don't remember where exactly, though, is the problem. Titanium? Titanium right here. Okay. It's probably already full. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. And then let's get our silicon so it can get processed. All right, let's see. So this is raw silicon. Okay, perfect. So let's go ahead and throw those in there. That's going to fill these up, no problemo. And then that's going to go into there. That's going to go into there. Wonderful. How many processors? Okay, we have like a couple hundred. That's good. How's everything looking? Okay, so everything is fully stocked. This tower is fully stocked. So what do I need to make more drones? Iron, thrusters, and processors. Well, guess what? We've got processors. We should have iron right over here. We've got iron. And then all I need is thrusters, which are being made in this guy. All right. Whoops, wrong one. Let's do that. Let's do this. And how many can I make? 125? That sounds like a deal. 125. We'll see how this goes. Now I'm gonna throw them all in here, but we'll we'll see How many is too many? Because maybe that's too many. I don't know. I mean, we have, what, 40 here right now? Jeez Louise, look at them all come back. It's like little bees. They're like little bees swarming their little hive. What's up, little dudes? And they're all going to go down in there. They're going to take all their goodies. Chum, chum, chum. Oh, they come out different colors with what they have on them, too. That's super cool. So how much are these things killing the stock here? Not very much. Oh, wow. Max charging power? Slide to set the max charging power of the station. Actual charge power equals max charge power X percentage of current energy loss state. So if I turn this up to like... to that. Is that killing our power, though? Nope, power's still good. It's because I cut down a ton of machines. That's why. We lost a lot of power draw from those machines, and a lot of machines aren't running right now because nothing else is going. So awesome. Okay, so there's those. We have 32 more drones that we could throw in here. This is still almost maxed out. That's maxed. That's almost maxed. That's almost maxed. Awesome. This is great. I want to put all of the drones in at one time, though. 467 seconds left. Okay, I want to put all of the drones in at the same time. I want to put all 100 of them in there. I probably should disperse them evenly so they're constantly going back and forth. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go ahead and throw another 40 in here. Oh, you'd only have 50. And I made 100 and something. Can we, if we throw them in our station back here on demand, will they go out and get it? Let's go check. Oh man, I just realized that I might have made too many of those guys. Oh my gosh, look at how many drones there are. It's so funny. All right, so I got another 50 drones. If I put those in here, do those go out to grab the stuff? It looks like they're all going out to grab the stuff. They are going to get their iron and their magnets. You go, guys. You go get them. Let's turn up the charging power on this a little bit. How's our power overall? Ooh, it's pulling now. It's pulling now. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have it so full or so charged. Let's do that. Let's turn that down a little bit. Oh, and then I'll throw the 13 on here, and then they're gonna go off to get their stuff. Oh my gosh, the skies are gonna be full of drones. Okay, so it looks like our iron is by far the biggest deficiency that we have. Oh, it looks like our storages are full too. Fantastic. But once these all come back, I'm never gonna get over the drones flying back and forth. That just looks so epic. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. But once all those drones start moving this stuff, especially like the 50, we have 100 drones capable of moving iron and stuff. Each one can move, what, 25, I think? Yeah, 25 of one item. So that's what, 2,500 in one pull, which is half of the storage of the other place. That's pretty amazing. And this thing is going to be like completely stocked. Okay. So it looks like, wow, we're already full on those. We're already full on everything. Okay. So it looks like it's time to move to the next stuff, which was, I need to get these guys going, but we need to get the energized stuff going as well. We need to get coal turning into energized graphite. Now, we could instead use our oil production to make that, because we need the hydrogen anyways for the red stuff, for the red jelly deals. So I'm thinking that the next area we need to build is actually going to be oil processing. Yeah, I think oil processing is probably going to be the next thing that we need to work on. Oh my gosh, look at the sky. It's just completely full. Now I'm sure these will stop bunching up once they get caught up with the resources and whatnots, and then we can go in and actually see how many like are just chilling, because they're not going to go unless they have like, you know, a load of stuff to send. So that is just so darn cool. All right, let me see. I want to see resources, because there's an oil area here that we need to tap into. There's like a lot of oil reserves all right next to each other right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's like so much oil right in this spot right here, which is nowhere near where I need to be. So now comes the question. Oh, there's a whole bunch right here. Oh, there's actually, yeah, I'm actually right next to this spot right here that has a whole bunch too. So now the question becomes, do I set up oil production in factories in here, or do I set up oil production to pull the oil to a specific spot over here? I love how this is turning out. Like, I wish this was all land right here so we could just continue building that up. You know, I'm thinking we're gonna turn this spot right here into oil production and refinery and stuff. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? I don't have any of that stuff to do that, do I? Nope. We need to go grab it. Follow the drones. It's apparently the fastest way there. Am I faster than these guys? Oh yeah. Oh yes, I am. So I just realized I have another 52 drones, which means I can only fill one tower more at max. Oh my gosh, look at all the stuff going into this one tower. Now, eventually, I think what's gonna happen is if I put other towers up that will supply copper, those ones going from the demand, those will go out to whatever tower has a stock of copper. I believe, I'm not positive, but I think that's how that's gonna work. So I made a bunch of oil extractors, and let's see, how do we look on belts? We have 200 belts. That's not gonna be enough. Let's go grab some more belts, and then we're gonna get those guys going as well, because that is really the next thing that we need to get going. All right, so this is the area that has all of the crude oil. Look at that, crude oil, crude oil, crude oil. There's like 5 veins of it right here. So this is the area which we're gonna make the refining of the oil and probably making the energized stuff as well. So let's kind of see what we have, what to build with. So these are oil refineries. All right, so if I want to build, let's go with this. I actually have a we have a method that we've been using. We found it on stream. It was a fantastically good time. Twitch.tv/gaming if you want to check it out. And basically we can run these right across from each other. We can run 3 belts in the middle, and we can pull from the same belts and place on the same belts. Now, the only difference here is that we're going to be using 2 different methods. So we're going to have to use some of them to make the raw oil into the like whatever refined oil and hydrogen, but then we're going to take that hydrogen and refined oil and turn it into energized graphite and hydrogen as well, because we need those 2 items to do red research, but then we also need just those 2 items in general. Okay, so we have these machines going now. Like I said, we're essentially going to need 2 machines for every one of these. So I have 8 machines in total, so we could set up 4 of these, but that's going to give us an extra refined oil or gas or fuel, whatever you want to call it, for every one. So we're going to have to deal with that, but I also want to make sure that this is expandable as well, because I feel like we're probably going to end up needing more. Now, let's just go ahead and let's get some belts laid in here to kind of get our spacing a little bit. All right, so there's that. And then, like I said, we can throw another row on the other side of this belt as well and still be able to pull from it. And then we need to set up an area for the energized graphite. So I'm thinking nice enough space. We'll just go ahead and do another line right here. I only have 2 more of these, so that's 4. That's actually what I need. That'll work, and then we should be able to do the same thing. All right, so there's that. This is gonna be our new oil refining area. Like I said, we can expand this out this way, we can expand this out this way, we can do what we need to do, and that's also gonna prevent us from using coal as our main source of energized graphite, using coal up super fast, because it looks like oil is infinite. It just looks like it has a rate, so we can get a max on this planet of 31.68 per second. It doesn't have an overall amount, so if I can utilize some infinite resources, I'm going to use the infinite resources. But that's gonna end this episode. Thank you so much for coming out. Hopefully you're having a fantastically good time enjoying this as much as I am, because this is a blast. I gotta tell you right now, these drones right here are the coolest thing. I absolutely love them. It is so much fun. But next episode, we are going to continue working on this, and I do kind of apologize a little bit for we're not getting into the new stuff yet, because we're kind of focusing on rebuilding the old stuff and getting more of it, getting better, because we're going to be using a lot of it. I can already see we're going to be using a lot of this stuff. So setting up this bigger factory area with much more room is going to be very beneficial for us in the future. But we're going to get into the new stuff, I promise, because ultimately all of this is going so we can just make these. Now, unfortunately, this stuff, yeah, I don't even want to deal with getting this stuff, but we're gonna have to. I'm thinking that's going to be so remember I said there's gonna be one extra oil per deal. Thinking it's gonna go here. We can use the water, and then whatever that is. What is this? Plastic. Oh my gosh, energized graphite and 2 raw oil. All right, well, I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but thank you again for coming out. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.